Welcome to a video from digitallifestyle.com. New Windows 11 build to look at. This is 25227 for Windows Insiders on the dev channel. Not a huge amount in this build that I can show you today actually, but I'll keep it brief. There are some changes for management of Windows Update, but that's more around group policies, and if you're controlling this through group policy settings and that kind of thing through central management. So I won't show those in this video, but Microsoft have all the details on their blog post. Okay, what has changed in this build then? Well, Microsoft say they've tried out some small changes in the start menu. So inside the badges on the profiles, noticing that certain events need to take place. So you would effectively see a badge there. But actually I don't see that because once again they're testing it with small groups of insiders, or maybe there's nothing new to see. What I did notice is over on widgets though, I've got the expand to full widgets finally feature. So this is widgets in a full screen. I'm still not sure how many people are going to be using that, but there you go. That's what they're doing, and they're actually making some other changes to the widgets. So this bar is being increased for some people and being run down the side. They're basically experimenting with some of the settings, but as you can see, I've got the default one. One new feature is that I'm going to turn on my Windows clipboard. If you've got passwords, this actually supports passwords now in the Windows V or the clipboard history feature. So you can actually have the passwords supported in Windows history on the clipboard. Okay, what else has changed? Well, there's some warnings around the disk properties if you're changing disk properties, but that's not something you would normally doing. But tell you about potential loss. They've updated the Ethernet and Wi-Fi summary settings. Let's have a quick look. So this is the updated page that they've added to make it a bit easier to find things, and the rest of the changes are all fixes. I've still not got the tablet optimized clipboard or the drag and drop down here in the task manager, but they have included some fixes with that, and on the system trays as well. They've fixed an issue with the start menu. They fixed an issue where dragging content across an open start menu folder would crash, and so that's good to see. And they fixed some issues where you could where you weren't printing correctly. They fixed some issues with games when you were losing the mouse, and they fixed some issues with some apps crashing, particularly around OneNote. There's still some known issues with this build. The audio is still a known issue. I said on my Surface Ghost, that's working fine. I've not had any issues with that, and they've still fixed. And they've still some issues with their optimized taskbar. Like I said, my Surface Go hasn't got that feature, and they've fixed a couple of widget issues. So really, that's it. And all the new features they've rolled out in this build, I haven't got, but I have finally got the full screen. The full screen widgets. Let me know what you think about these builds. You can leave a comment on the YouTube channel, or you can get me on Twitter @ISDixon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next build video.